Monday night, doing a little bit more Christmas decorating.
Lindell. Rusty just ate the quesadilla out of Lindell's hand. Aw. I know, he ate it. Oh man.
Come on.
Is there more? That was it.
That was the end.
Aw.
No more quesadilla.
Hey, Rusty ate your quesadilla. Darn it.
Eloise just looked at the camera.
So it's Monday night. The kids are at my parents' house having dinner, and we're taking this opportunity to finish up some Christmas decorating. So since we last showed you, I got white ornaments on the tree all the way up. I guess you saw in the last clip that they were playing with them. The one, I mean, they're not breakable. They're like the plastic shatter-proof ones, so I'm not too worried about it, and there's maybe 10 across the bottom that they'd be able to reach. So I just have come to terms with the fact that like the bottom fourth of the tree is probably gonna be sparse on those. Monday Night Football's on, and then I have my garland ready to go along with our stockings. And I'm working on this up here. I'm just trying to get this stuff like spread out and organized so that it looks good. I'm getting a different lamp for there, and I'm getting an end table to go here. And then this area will be done. And what are you working on?
I am ordering a garage ceiling organizer or storage. We just don't have enough storage. Rachel has way too much stuff.
What? Can I just go through it again?
No.
Why?
It's like golf clubs and sporting equipment. And
That sporting equipment, okay, hold on. Golf clubs we both have. That's not my stuff. Sporting equipment, what sporting equipment do I have?
wakeboards,
One wakeboard.
other stuff, golf balls.
That's not mine. I don't own any golf balls.
But
I'd love to know what stuff I have.
it's
out
mostly
there.
like decorating stuff.
Then I'd like to go through it. So my thing is, if we're gonna put it in storage where we can't get to it easily, why even keep it?
Well, it's like all your Christmas decks where you literally only get to it once a year.
Okay. Like Christmas decks, not like the other random
Right.
home decor that like I don't use anymore. And then we've got Wee Wee here. Just trying to find her place in this family with a lot of big personalities.
That's for sure.
I can see spit up a little. She does that, like her bottom lip quivers, but it's not when she's cold. She does it like when I know she's not cold, like when she's wrapped up in her swaddle.
Well, the floor's heated, so she's definitely not cold.
Yeah. She does it like when she's trying to talk, I think. She's trying to say something. What do you have to say? Do you want to talk about our anniversary?
Oh. Still have the mustache. Follow the link below if you want to donate to get rid of this ugly thing.
It's growing on me now.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's not bad.
It's growing on you, or you're growing your own?
Ha, good one.
Thank you. Hey, would you mind muting the TV, honey? Interception. So this weekend is Rachel and I's 6th wedding anniversary. We are headed up, it's closer to St. Louis than here, I guess. It's called Herman, Missouri. It's wine country, Missouri wine country. So there's like, I don't know, 10 wineries, but it's just like a beautiful, gorgeous area. It's gonna be perfect. I'll probably take the drone, get some shots of the fall colors changing.
That's a good idea.
And there's just like a ton of, you know, fun little antique shops and all that fun stuff. But then Sunday we'll, you know, go out for breakfast. And Barb is going to come over and take Lyndall, or she's going to spend the night here with Lyndall and Bear. And obviously we'll take Eloise with us. So that'll be really fun. And yeah, and we're taking our snoo crib because it's worth it.
And they're back.
I don't think it opens.
Open it. Open the golf ball?
You know, it doesn't come apart.
Is that a Christmas ornament?
You hang it on the tree. Here, I'll show you.
Not that tree.
Hang it on your tree.
Look at Rio under there. Aw. Baby Eloise.
Come here, little.
You can hear her purring.
Rolling around.
Aw, poor thing. Do you not get any attention?
Come here, little.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
She's been doing it the whole time.
Oh my gosh, she likes it. Wow. Look at your sister, Bear. Is she strong?
She's holding her head up.
That I hold my head up all day. Wow.
She's looking at you.
Say good job, Eloise. Oh, that was really good.
Yeah, you did so good.
Strong girl.
What do you think of your sister? What do you think of your sister?
There. Go, girl. You got a bunch of people cheering for you. Bear's like, I can do it.
Be careful. Be careful.
They'll keep her entertained.
What's her name?
Engelbart's.
What's her name, Bear?
Is it Eloise? Hey, Bear, say bye bye Eloise. He says it like that.
It's bedtime at the Engelbart's. The kids are in bed. Which, we've had a couple of people ask about the podcast. We're definitely going to start it back up once Eloise starts sleeping. And we get some more rest. It's actually, I mean, it's easy to record a podcast, but it does take some time. We just don't have a lot of free time. But yeah, we're coming back with a podcast. Speaking of the kids, poor little Boo Bear. Just having some trouble lately.
Mm-hmm.
How many times a day would you say? 3, 4?
3 or 4.
Like throwing tantrums 3 or 4 times a day.
And some of them will last like half hour, an hour. Like if it's just me and I can't devote my attention to like helping him, not helping him, but just like being there for him to overcome these things, then it'll just snowball. And I want to preface this by saying that anytime we talk about any challenges that we experience with our children, that does not mean that we favor any of our kids. It doesn't mean that we love them any. I shouldn't have to say this.
No, you shouldn't.
Well, we've had challenging times with each of our kids except for Eloise.
So far. It's really early.
It's very early. But yeah, it's just like they take turns being the one that demands more from us.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Well, and I've been guilty definitely in the past of, like, if Bear's, like, having a meltdown, just giving him what the heck he wants.
Totally.
Which is a horrible thing to do.
That's not a good technique.
No, because now he's learned to, like, really cry.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty obvious when he does, like, a fake cry. Mm-hmm. Like, you can totally tell.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been having some legit tantrums.
Meltdowns.
Yeah.
Like with, actual crying.
Right.
Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets worked up to the point where it takes him a long time to get back to ground zero, reset. So yeah. I've had to communicate with Carrie, and I need to with my mom about some of the things that we're implementing in our parenting to try to help not only prevent these things from happening, but not perpetuate them in the future.
Yeah, so like what are you going to tell your mom?
The main thing that we're implementing is that if either of them, if they want something or if they're mad about something or whatever, they need to express it to us in a normal voice, not like a whine or a cry.
Yeah, like milk now, milk now.
They don't say now, but they
No.
go milk, milk, and that's not gonna get you milk.
Right.
But my mom
Oh yeah, your mom will
totally
definitely
would give them milk.
Exactly.
So that's the biggest thing, is just making sure that they talk to us in a normal voice. But there's other things too, like, I don't know, I feel like he and I are a little different in our parenting style. We're mostly the same, but we differ on a couple of things.
Yeah, I'm definitely the laid back one.
And I don't feel like I'm not laid back.
No, you're pretty laid back, but I really appreciate the fact that you love a routine.
I do love a routine.
I think it's very important for toddlers to have a routine.
Consistency with your parenting and your response to if they're boundary testing, like standing in the bathtub, for example. Bear gets one warning, and so does Lindell. They get one warning to sit down, and if they stand back up again, they're out of the bathtub, and they love baths. So that's one thing that and it's not necessarily something we knew we differed on until I was hearing the conversation that was going down in the bathtub last night, and Bear got like 5 chances, and it's like, I don't know, stuff like that.
Yeah, for me, it's just like, they're just really happy in the bathtub. So
I totally get that.
Yeah,
but
that's hard.
It's also not safe to stand in the bathtub, and he needs to learn.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
It's, I don't know, it's something that we're learning, and the tantrum meltdown, like, I guess apparently there's a difference between a tantrum and a meltdown.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm not even sure, I couldn't even tell you exactly what that difference is.
I'll have to Google that.
I'm not sure which one Bear's having. But any techniques that you have that worked with your kid on, like, diffusing those, and not necessarily diffusing them, but just like helping prevent them that you don't think we're already doing. I know it's normal for them to express emotions, and we never deter them from expressing emotions, but it seems like Bear's struggling.
And he's a toddler.
Totally. So,
So yeah, leave a comment below. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. We've got some fun things coming up. Actually, tomorrow we are leaving. It's our anniversary. It's our wedding anniversary. So after this will probably, what day will this come out?
tomorrow.
Oh, it will come tomorrow? So today's our anniversary. 6 years married.
Our shoulders made that really awkward. It's just the way we're
and the
saying.
mustache.
We don't really kiss that awkwardly.
And the mustache.
We have our wedding video. We'll have to link it in the iCard. I'll try to remember to do that.
We could release that Saturday night, too.
Uh-oh.
Like re-release.
Yeah, we could. But our wedding video is on our channel, so you can check that out and see the day that we were married.
All right, we gotta go.
Duty calls. Oh, we're going to talk with our pediatrician about this whole thing with Bear, just for the record.